In 2010, Madison Bumgarner was a pitcher for the Fresno Grizzlies, and he had a pretty good battery mate in Buster Posey. Of course, neither of them knew that later that year, they'd win a World Series with San Francisco, or that they'd win 2 more World Series over the next 4 years. Buster Posey retired after the 2021 season. Madison Bumgarner is still pitching, but today he was designated for assignment. He's had a rough year with the Diamondbacks, an 0-3 record with a 10.26 ERA. Madison Bumgarner has been with Arizona since 2020. The franchise owes him a lot of money, about $35 million. He has failed to match any of his accomplishments with San Francisco, where he was a 4-time All-Star in addition to being a 3-time World Series champion. The video you just saw was from his time with the Grizzlies. He was really good in his one season with Fresno, 2010, which only lasted 14 games before his call-up. Bumgarner was 7-1 with a 3.16 ERA. He had 59 strikeouts in 82 2/3 innings pitched. It's Veterans and Heroes Weekend at Bob Bennett Stadium beginning tomorrow when the Fresno State baseball team will host San Jose State in a 4-game series. Active duty military, veterans, and first responders all get in free. The Bulldogs are on a 3-game winning streak. The Spartans are in first place in the Mountain West Conference.
They're not really going to beat themselves, and I think both teams will see who can keep their front line pitching out there the longest and who can get in the bullpens sooner. Playing 4 games in 3 days will probably be a big factor. But yeah, they're a well-coached, older, physical team that they've been through a lot together, and they'll be a good challenge.
The Zurich Classic began today. It's a stop on the PGA Tour just outside of New Orleans, an event that ex-Bulldog Nick Watney won back in 2007. Today was the first round. Yesterday was the Pro-Am. Drew Brees played in the Pro-Am. After his round, he was asked about the Saints' new quarterback, ex-Bulldog Derek Carr.
I think it's a great move for him and the organization. I think that I've always had a lot of respect for him. Always thought he was a fairly underrated player. Probably didn't get the respect that he deserved. Obviously was in a tough situation there with the Raiders, based on a lot of the things that have happened there over the last few years, and I think he kind of caught the brunt of that unfairly. He's shown the ability to execute complicated offenses where, a lot is put on the quarterback position to be able to make checks and to make reads very quickly. And look, I think that they're going to be well positioned to make a run at it.
And that's a look at sports. Catherine, back to you.